Hey fire signs, welcome to my channel. This is One World Tarot and my name is Clarice. Thank you for joining me and I hope you enjoy the reading. I will say it's a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you, but please take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. It's a new channel, so I'm very excited to embark upon this journey, and thank you very much for joining me. I'm nervous and I'm also very excited. Right, let's go. I've pre-shuffled the cards because they're so big and I've got really clumsy hands and they just fly everywhere. So in order to save you 10 minutes of shuffling, and it will be 10 minutes, I've pre-shuffled. So here's what we've got. We've got the energy that's leaving you. This is for the coming week, by the way, for this weekend and the coming week, the 13th to the 20th of June. So the energy leaving you is the first column. The energy you're in is the second column, and the energy in front of you is the third column. Right, so let's start. So the energy leaving you at the moment is the Ace of Wands. It's a stunning card. It's let me see if I can focus you in on this beautiful card. It's almost screaming epiphany to me. It's like you've had this moment of clarity. Maybe an idea, maybe a change of mind, maybe a change of heart even, but it's a moment of clarity, and it feels peaceful. It feels really peaceful. You know, there's a lot going on in it. The third eye, I mean, she's completely connected with the person in this card, so she's connected and clear to what she wants. And the card that's underneath her that I pulled to clarify is the Fool, and the Fool is a card of new beginnings. It's a clean slate. So, you know, perhaps you've had an idea and your change of heart has led you to a blank sheet of paper and you can start all over again, which is wonderful. You know, always a wonderful place to be because the world is your oyster. So that's the energy that's just leaving you, and the energy you're in at the moment is the Page of Pentacles. Right, very playful card, very young spirited card. You see there, dancing to the beat of its own drum, which is the energy that you're in at the moment. You know, feeling fine. You know, beating his drum, doing his dance. You know, he's grounded. He's got his feet on the ground, and I love it because if you look at the card that's I pulled to clarify it, you've got the Knight of Wands, and what are they doing? They're beating that drum. So you've got the two cards in the present energy. You are beating your own drum and dancing to the beat of that drum. So you know where you're going. You know, it's confidence that you're in at the moment, and it's wonderful. Yeah, it's a really good energy, and it's almost like you're celebrating, which is great. The energy coming towards you, we've got here the Eight of Swords, and if you see this person, they're looking, sorry, let me just focus that for you. They're looking in the mirror, and they're all tied up. They're getting a bit confused. You know, however, if you look at the person below that's looking in the mirror, there is no confusion around them. It's very clear. So it's almost saying that people don't see what you see when you look in the mirror. That confusion that you see, others don't see in you. They see somebody who's quite stable and knows exactly what they're doing and where they're going. Nonetheless, it's an energy that is coming towards you, and it looks like the clarifying card that I pulled is the Four of Swords. If you see this this person here, almost nesting, almost hibernating, incubating an idea, retreating, you know, thinking about, you know, the move that they're going to make next, you know, and they don't want to make a mistake. So they're quietly retreating and contemplating, maybe meditating, just to find out, are they doing the right thing? If you look at the present energy, the energy you're in at the moment, it's like it's party. It's like really confident, and it's really, you know, it's a go-getting type of energy. And then I think and it's such a fast moving energy as well. So I think, you know, in your quiet moment, when you start coming out of this, you're going to go, whoa, hold the reins here. This is all going too quickly. This is why I think your confusion might come in. And because of that confusion, you're going to retreat and just make sure that you are on the right direction and continue going in the direction that you had the epiphany about. Let's not forget that epiphany. At the beginning of the reading, I pulled a Mystical Shaman Oracle for you, and the card that came out was the Sweat Lodge. Right, and I'm sure most of you know what sweat lodges are, but for those of you who don't, and certainly in the shaman world, they're these spaces. Well, they're lodges. It's exactly what it says, a sweat lodge, and the shaman will come round and light the fire via a ceremony, and there are chants and you know, different incenses being burned in the room, and you know, it's normally done with other people, so it gets really, really, really hot in these rooms, and the perspiration that drops off you is second to none. But what it's meant to do is all the perspiration that's coming out of you is sinking into the ground, and it's purifying you. It's taking away all the energy that you don't need. It's cleansing you from within. And I think that's what this card is trying to tell you. You know, retreat, think about it, sweat it out, and then move forward once you've had your period of contemplation. Really nice cards though, you know, really nice cards. So I hope that resonated with you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please leave your comments, and also please like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.